All right, YouTube, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Is Lomachenko ducking Devin Haney? So if you don't want to watch the video, the answer is no. Hell no, he's not ducking him. Look, okay, last night on the Logan KSI undercard, okay, the co-main event, you had Devin Haney and Alfredo Santiago. Now, I don't know. Was this guy the sacrificial lamb? Was he put in front of Devin Haney to make, just to make himself look good to defend the WBC? Yeah, that was his role. That's why they put him there. Okay, to look competitive, but put out, make a statement, right? Put the division on notice, okay? And that didn't happen. I believe he was exposed, okay? I believe Devin Haney should have beat this guy decisively, convincingly, and he did. He beat him, but he was also getting touched up. He was getting hit. He should have got him out of there. There was a knockdown, but whatever. Santiago came back strong, finished the fight, and after that, look, you don't get to call out, and this is my opinion, okay? You don't get to call out the great, should I say, not the GOAT, no, definitely not the GOAT, but we'll say the great Lomachenko, right? The Matrix, the man himself. Loma, you don't do that. That's no Lomachenko. You can't be doing that, So we know Loma elevated to the franchise champion, and he inherits, Devin Haney inherits the WBC, and now all of a sudden he's the talk of the town. Now, I'm watching the DAZN fight last night, and it was, all they talked about was Mayweather. The next Mayweather. Devin Haney, he's going to be the next Mayweather. Mayweather. That's all the hell. I'm like, shut up with the Mayweather crap. It is just, he's a hype job. At this point, he's a good kid, great boxer. I think he's going to do big, great things in the sport of boxing. But, I mean, this is a prime example of how they try to hype up a fighter. And then how a certain group of people will get behind that fighter and support it. But it's crazy. So here's what I don't understand to all you guys out there that are, saying he's going to beat him and he's all great and this, that, and the other. How can you support a guy like Haney and not Lomachenko? And they say, oh, well, look at Salido. The Salido argument is the weakest argument in the world, okay? He was moving up, into the pro division. Salido fought dirty, came in overweight. You guys know it was a terrible, dirty, ugly fight. Should have been disqualified. And he took an L. And right here, and people claim, oh, well, ESPN, WBC protecting Lomachenko. See how they X out that one for Salido and make it a 0. I agree. I think that fight should have been overturned. I think it should be stricken from his record like it never happened. And if you're a real boxing fan, that's how you truly view it. So anyway, moving forward, right here, we're gonna go over the details. Well, first, before we do that, let me get you a little something to look at there. Before we do that, I want to read something to you. And I'm going to take my time here, people. Usually I try to blow through these videos, but not today. It's Sunday. Kick back. Kick your feet up, enjoy, listen, learn, share, subscribe, all that crap. Okay, Vasily Lomachenko views the winner of Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez December showdown as his next opponent. Okay, so how are you ducking Devin Haney when you're targeting, someone like a Teofimo Lopez, okay, or a Comey, right? And then now you have, Luke Campbell coming out saying, hey, I should have been given the WBC belt. I fought last. I did well against him. Why Devin Haney? And it's a good question. He beat, what did Devin Haney? Devin Haney, I think he beat the contender, something like that. Has a title defense against Santiago last night. I mean, I don't see what he's actually done to become the WBC champion. It's just another example of the crazy alphabet soup sanctioning body nightmare that we have in boxing. So, right, you're speaking to the 57 WBC convention. Lomachenko said he'd be up to fight Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, as long as I think that fight would be interesting and good challenge would be Gervonta Davis. So now Gervonta Davis also, I wish I could show the picture right now, but he's battling with Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley said, look, who's he fighting? A bunch of Uber drivers? And it's true, a bunch of cab drivers. Meanwhile, you have these other guys in the divisions or the surrounding divisions, actually taking on real challenges. And meanwhile, Tank Davis over there running his mouth. But remember, in 2018, Tank Davis said, I'm not ready for Lomachenko. I don't want that heat. Not yet. I don't want that heat. He said it. It's on camera. You can't deny it. You'll never see a great champion like Lomachenko say, I don't want that heat. Never. He'll say, whoever you put in front of me, I'll fight him. That's it. Point blank period. Whoever you put in front of me, no problem. So, you got that. And I get it. They're trying to build them up. They're trying to, make them a household name. It's like everybody wants to be the next Mayweather. No, dude, be you. You do you. Mayweather's done, gone. He's irrelevant. No one cares about him anymore. He's gone, right? And that's how I see it. I look at it like that. You just do you and don't worry about Mayweather. Like I said last night, I mean, they were just riding on the coattails of Mayweather so hard. It was ridiculous. Like, the shoulder rolls like Mayweather. Oh, the next Mayweather. Oh, that jab looked like Mayweather. Mayweather. I mean, come on. Now, were they trolling Mayweather? Possibly. It kind of sounded like it. So, but anyway, let's move on. Middleweight, lightweight. Okay, this person upgrades right here. Where'd it go? Yeah, sorry guys. I'm having a hard time operating my tablet here. The youngest world champion in boxing. # world champion. Okay, it was stupid and pointless when they did it for Canelo, and it's even stupider, and more pointless now, as it bungs up Lomachenko's 14-1 1K pursuit to undisputed status, eliminates an obligation to face Haney after his planned bout with Comey and Teofimo Lopez. And what they're talking about here is basically now Lomachenko's he's obligated to fight Haney to become undisputed for the WBC, because you can't be undisputed if you're the franchise champ. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have the other 3 belts. You've got to fight for the WBC, right? So, right now they just, who was it? Deontay Wilder. They tried to move him to the WBC franchise, Deontay to this day Wilder, right? To this day Wilder. And he said, no, I don't want it. And look, I mean, good on him, good on you, because, the thing is, you have to pay sanctioning fees, and basically it's a popularity contest, and the WBC makes a ton of money off of it. So, I mean, hey, you got to give Deontay Wilder a ton of credit for that. So the biggest news came in the lightweight division, in which unified world champion and pound-for-pound king Vasily Lomachenko was relieved of his WBC title and given the honorary title franchise champion. Okay, and of course the interim titleist Devin Haney was elevated to the new WBC title holder. So I don't know. It's crazy how these guys are. It's just crazy how YouTube is, how the boxing fans are. When one guy is elevated or gifted a belt, it's great. Like say Charlo, for example, right? He was given the WBC after Canelo became franchise champion. Oh, he's great. He's a champ. He's a new champ. The champ is here, right? The champ is here. And that's all I heard. Even when I covered the fight as press, I covered the Charlo Adams fight. They were saying that the champ is here, the new champ. No. Even Charlo told me personally. I have it on video. And somewhere, go down in my YouTube videos, you'll see it. When we interviewed him, he's like, no, I don't feel that I'm the champion. I wanted to fight for the belt. At least he acknowledges that he didn't win that belt. Right? I mean, just because you get it in the mail doesn't mean you are the champion. So these fans are totally crazy, right? Unified world champion Lomachenko, who won the vacant WBC belt by decision over Luke Campbell. See, like I said, Luke, he feels like he has a claim to that belt, and why in the hell did Devin Haney get it? Was stripped of the belt, given the honorary title franchise champion. Okay, blah, blah, blah. They go on to talk about Canelo, this, that, and the other. And I kind of agree. Or I think then, that maybe they should have had a fight where the belt was up for grabs. That's what I think. If the UFC, if they want to, elevate someone to can you call it elevate? If they want to make someone a franchise champion, then I think the belt should be fought for, is my point. So that's how I feel. Right now, I'm young, and I'm in this sport because I want my name to be in the history books. Haney told Boxing Scene. Shout out Boxing. They did a good job. They were actually at the fight last night. I want my name to be mentioned with the greats. That's one of the fights that the fans might say years down the road. I wish I could have seen him and Loma. That would have been a great fight. Okay, so whatever, In Loma's case, he is not required to face newly elevated WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney. Lomachenko instead is looking to face winner of, again, Comey and Teofimo Lopez. So how is he ducking this dude? Like he's going after, a fighter that's further proven, right? that seems to be the tougher challenge, the harder hitter. I mean, what does Devin Haney have going for him? He got the WBC, he's made a name on social media, and now he was on, you know, a huge fight, whether you like it or not. He was on the KSI Logan undercard as the co-main event. I mean, which is a lot of momentum. And look, I don't blame him for trying to capitalize on that momentum. I really don't. I mean, I would do the same damn thing if I was his manager. Like, hell yeah, we're going to capitalize on this. You'd be crazy not to. So, you know, you can't really hate on him. I mean, this video really, and what I'm talking about is really directed towards the fans, the boxing fans. I don't even know what this says right here. I already forgot. I made this video a long time ago, like a week ago. Sullivan didn't make any sense at all in saying that Lomachenko's 14-1-0 can become the undisputed champion despite being the franchise champion, which is the title that is non-transferable. In other words, it's a title that can't be lost by Lomachenko. What in the hell is that noise? You guys hear that? Hang on, let me go bang on my refrigerator. I hear something. Hang on. Y'all hear that? Hang on. The fucker? Anyway, my refrigerator's making a crazy noise. So yeah, let's see. Hearn said Lomachenko WBC franchise tag doesn't count for being a real title since it's not transferable. Blah blah blah. Where's that other one? You're right here. It is not limiting a boxer with particular characteristics like Lomachenko and like Canelo to go and make the best fights possible. Lomachenko is a two-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, and a pound-for-pound recognized all over the world. So Lomachenko is in a category by himself, and he is, you know. And I really don't like. I think Devin Haney needs to put a little bit of respect on Loma's name. You know, I don't like that either. So if Vasily Lomachenko wants to be the undisputed world champion, what the hell? I don't know. Guys, I'm messing up my video here. Sorry, let me go back to the beginning. Whatever. This is live. I'm not going to redo this, so you're going to have to live with my mistakes. But anyway, let me close it here. I think my refrigerator is like on fire. I smell something burning. It's crazy. It's making this weird noise. But anyway, Lomachenko, you know, yeah, I think right now he should fight the winner, you know, of the Teofimo Lopez-Comey fight. And then after that, look, after last night's performance, I don't see, you know, Devin Haney's handlers putting him in there with Loma. I don't. You know, and I would call, like I said, I'd call it being exposed, and not in the traditional way of being exposed, but in the way of you laid out the blueprint for Loma to beat you. I mean, and I imagine, like, what if Loma was in front of him last night? He would have annihilated him. I mean, I would bet $1 million. I would bet anything. My house, my car, the shoes, the shirt off my back. He would have destroyed Devin Haney last night, you know. So, but I do have one fear. Lomachenko, he is getting a little bit older, and you know, I wonder how long he can keep this up. I mean, this great status that, you know, how long can he keep it up, right? So we'll see. But no, this is, you know, let me end it here. The answer to your question is no, he is not ducking him. And I do like Devin Haney. I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just being honest with you guys. So what do you guys think? Leave it below.